Sketchy! What up, Charlie? Hey, sorry I'm late. Took longer than expected for Mom to quit gabbing. It's been a while. I know, right? Had some epic rain here a little while ago. It was apparently hailing in Colfax. It's like 20 minutes away. You got your harvester up and running? Well, that's cool. It's because you're antisocial. No, I just get tired of talking about the same shit over and over and over again. I'm tired of talking about it. That's why I stayed quiet. Miss antisocial comment over there. No, the past couple of days, Mom's been obsessed with talking about Charlie Kirk. No ill will of the dead or nothing. I respected the guy. I just get tired of talking about it over and over and over again. There was a lot more death last week than just Charlie. Not getting rain for the month, so I better harvest now. I feel you. I feel you. It should have rained here harder than it did. Yeah. I felt like jumping in the brother. What's up, Mr. Anderson? Got my friend into. Got my friend on the grain tractor. Well, there you go. There you go. Bro, I've been working 12 hours plus. I was hibernating. I don't know that song. What up, Philip? Philip, Rudy, Bill. I wish it rained in Vegas. Hey, bro, I think we all wish it would rain in Vegas a little bit more than it does. Honey, what up? Got 20 acres down and done for the year. Hell yeah. There you go. You out there booking it on that tractor, huh? Mama just wants to learn about dude, that's all. Hey, Hale. Bill, let's hit the casino. 3 hours away from Vegas. Yeah, it figures you'd go visit Bill before you come out here and visit me. Bugging. Jesus, Charlie, I'm envious. I'm envious, man. Fam, envious. Wish I had that much property. Love playing blackjack. Yeah. Make good money sometimes. Shit, doing farming, you probably make good money all the time. We're getting ready to harvest everything in my garden here soon. Next couple of days, I'm gonna start ripping shit up. Hey sis, love ya. Such a suck up, ain't she? Joseph. I don't know what the fuck you mean, man. This year's running early for my wheat field because of no rain. Hey, I feel that. I feel that. There's a lot of places across the United States that didn't get a whole lot of rain this year. That just means we're going to have a pretty bad winter. Living homeless for years on end, I've learned that if it doesn't rain a whole lot during the spring and summer and fall, then the winter is going to be a bitch. Dogs are expensive. Damn, my parents spent $175 a day on their dog ear infection. Oh, fuck. I want to start a chicken coop in my backyard so I can get some eggs, but don't know where to start. You start by getting a few chickens and a dog house with a hinged roof and making a couple boxes in it and seeing how you do. And make sure you feed them right and give them plenty of calcium so the eggs form properly. That's how you start. And then before long, you can get an incubator. Incubate your own chickens, hatch out your own chickens, and get a bigger box to put your chickens in. And just go bigger. You know, every year, just go bigger. Go bigger, go home. Do you believe in Jeebus? I do. Talk to him all the time. Charlie said, I got my dog and the harvester with me. Yeah. Hey, I feel that. My corn for the cows is still waiting for a while. I feel you there. What kind of dog you got, Charlie? I think you've told me before, but I can't honestly remember. I was thinking about getting a new dog. But then I was like, I'd have to rehome Honey, and I'm kind of getting attached to her. She's a pain in the ass, but I'm getting attached to her. She does funny shit. Pyrenees Mountain Dog. Okay. Starboy! I'm a knight and love you all. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it there, Starboy. The only problem is there's coyotes and domesticated cats around. Yeah, well, there's a way that you can do away with that, you see. You get yourself a dog kennel and you put a blue tarp over the top of it and you electrify that motherfucker at nighttime. And if you put it up on wheels, like put wheels on each of the panels for the dog fence, you'd have what's called a movable chicken coop, and you can move them to different spots of the yard to make sure they don't get sick. Gotcha, man. I'm gonna start a business where I walk with people and listen to their stories. What do you think? I'm in Ohio. Warped vision. I actually agree with that, bro. You probably could start a business doing that kind of thing. There's a lot of people that like to just go for walks and talk to people. You know, you probably could make a little bit of good money from that. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Hell yeah. R.I.P. to every single person that lost their life last week. It wasn't just Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk got made into a martyr and he's getting a lot of attention, but there's other people that lost their life last week. The girl that got stabbed on the train repeatedly and nobody did anything. The school shooting. The guy in Dallas, Texas that was decapitated and then the guy walked away with his head like a trophy. There was a lot of death last week. It wasn't just Charlie. Everybody needs to remind themselves of that. My heart goes out to their family. But there was a lot more death than just Charlie last week. Ohio getting rain for a while. Thanks for the information, brother Billy Anderson. You're welcome. I knew a dude I served with from Ironton, Ohio. Did you, Nick? That's cool. Ohio's a pretty chill place. There's a lot of cool people out there. I didn't see no TJ come in here. Did I? Do I got all messages? Yeah, I got all messages on. Where's TJ? I didn't see him. Yeah, everybody needs to go do their research on just how much death happened last week. There was a lot of other stories that didn't even get coverage, which is sad. It's like I said 3 or 4 days ago. It's not right versus left. It's not black versus white. It's not even pink versus red. It's fucking good versus fucking evil. And it's everywhere right now. I think my chat froze. Hello, YouTube. I think you're glitching on me again. Sure enough did. Motherfucker. Sorry, guys. My chat froze. Of Officer Balls reporting for duty. The ball situation tonight. Everything good? Everything's good. My triplets down there are hanging loose, buddy. What up from Tennessee, brother? Is you gay? Mastro. No, I'm not. Mac G, where are you from? I am from Iowa, fam. Sorry, I'm reading back over some of these comments because the last comment that I saw was from Honey. And it said, okay, I'm catching up now. Thanks for the information, brother. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. I agree with you all. I've seen that, yeah. The fuck? The guy kicked his head. Yeah, he really did. He kicked it like a soccer ball and then picked it up and walked across the parking lot with it. It was fucking disgusting, man. Tony Saucerman. What up from Tennessee? Poor family had to witness the whole scene. Yep, they did. Baker's Hill. Right now I'm in Baker's Hill. There you go. And that's your opinion, Charlie. I'm not going to get on you for it. I personally, being a father, I like Trump because he helped parents that are on the other side of the fence that are actually paying into the system in order to see their kids and have to fight extra hard to see their kids. He actually fought for parents like me. He made it to where I'm paying child support. I can claim my kids on my taxes now. If I'm paying child support, you have to get 50-50 custody in order because you're paying into an investment. He helped the other side of the fence. So, in my opinion, Trump's got my support. And that's your opinion. Like, I hope you don't judge me for mine. Kevin! You look like I have no fucking idea who that is. Watson, hey boy, what you doing? I'm sitting on my porch, Watson.
Remember that quote that you said the other day that you knew was not from the movie, but you couldn't figure out what it was?
Okay, now that brightened up. You actually look like Trevor from. Oh, Jesus Christ. Again, with the whole Trevor from fucking. I like him for the first year, but don't agree with him sometimes. Yeah, and you're right, Charlie, I don't. Thank you, I appreciate it. Rudy, I had steak for dinner on a Tigger Smoker Grill. Ooh, that sounds delicious. What up, brother? Remember me, John Johnson. Sorry, Miss Johnson. No, wrong song. Never mind. Bet I'll check it out. LOL. Yummy. I like turtles. in my opinion. I like turtles too. I save them all the time. M, look, I don't know you, and you don't know me, but I need to get something serious off my chest. I hope it's not jizz related. Yeah, remember you. You're the. No, you're absolutely wrong. You get reported for that shit. And you get deleted off my channel, John. Goodbye. Yo, Black, what should I buy? What do you mean, what should you buy? Did I miss your comment? Liam Neeson, what's up? Johnny Black. Wolverine, Hidden Pants Game. Moto Toad. That's one hell of a name. Alright, so you know the bathroom at Walmart in the back by the electronics open for public use. Normally, yeah. You're Wolverine. Yo, I bet you I could pull off a pretty badass Wolverine. I wouldn't mind acting for that. A vehicle? What kind of vehicle you should buy?
You're too tall for Wolverine.
Nah, I could pull off a good Wolverine.
That man is 4'11".
I know he's 4'11", but you gotta change it up, okay? Sometimes the old has gotta go and in with the new, you know? Yeah, what's up with the back bathroom? Me. Alright, bets for some things. Oh, hell yeah. I think you should get a GMC Yukon Denali. That's what I think you should get. I miss my Yukon. I don't want to trade my truck in. That's the only way I'd have to do it. If I get another vehicle, I'm not trading my truck in. I already told Mom that was stupid. Every time we get a new vehicle, we have one that we can fix, that we can leave sit there until we can afford to fix it. We always end up selling it. I ain't doing that no more.
This time I wasn't stupid though. Fix that one. I can drive it.
Smash that damn like button. Hey, period. So I was back there yesterday night and took a poop. No toilet tissue. I had to use both socks and everything. Roll a fatty. I wish I had a fatty. Okay, a family vehicle. That's good. Yeah, I like a family vehicle, man. If I could afford to buy a GMC Yukon and keep my truck, I would. But if the only way for me to get a new vehicle is to get rid of my truck, I'm not doing it. I'll drive that thing till it blows up. Oops, accident. I appreciate y'all, LOL. I got a lot of trucks. I need an SUV, and I can tow my camper with it. Yes, you can. Damn typo. Yeah, Haley got an Acadia. She's a troll hunter now. Yeah, you ain't never seen that? Troll hunter stories of Acadia? What? You're missing out, bro. I made eye contact with the cleaning lady on the way in. Oh, bro. I'll bet you did. What up, Star? I don't know if I should text my BF. So nervous. What you gotta be nervous about? Are you tracking him? Are you trying to figure out if he's gonna tell you the truth? Thanks for that, Black. You're welcome, fam. Big difference, huh?
I was like, why? I fish Taylor.
Yeah, big difference. That Yukon that I had four-wheel drive assist, so it would only activate on slippery roads.
No, this was all-wheel drive all the time.
That's what I liked about it, though. Because me and Ma, we had an Eddie Bauer Ford Excursion, or no, Ford Explorer. And it was an excellent vehicle. I loved it. But then Coda fucked it up because she was sitting in my lap and her little fucking piggy toes grabbed around the switch and turned it to four-wheel drive. And I drove from Colfax to Des Moines and didn't realize it. By the time I got to Des Moines, the transmission blew up. Yep.
In her defense, she was like 6 months old.
Anyone? Anyhow, I have a 2009 Pontiac Aztec for sale. That's a good vehicle. Charlie said, "How much? How much?" Kenny Nugent. How many people have? That's actually a pretty inappropriate question, and I'm not going to answer it, Kenny. Wolverine asking 11.9 or best offer has 177,000 miles on it. New battery. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. You had me until you did that. Remove. Report. Promoting terrorism. Where'd you go? There he is. Put user in timeout 24 hours. I don't allow drug language around here, guys. Well, I'll leave it to speculation there, Kenny. Was hoping 9K so I could still get an SUV. Hell yeah, Josh. Beavens. Turn to God. Jesus loves you. I know. I tell him I thank you every day. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for loving me enough to give me such a hard life so I could learn to hate and love you all at the same fucking time and be accepted in the moment of trial when you come back and not give a shit how you judge me because I know it's for a reason. Thank you, Jeebus. You get reported promoting terrorism. Harassing or cyberbullying. Harassing me. And then you get timed out for 24 hours. Lion, do you mind if we do some dark humor jokes? Sketchy, I can't control you, but make sure it's not racist. Make sure it's nothing about Charlie Kirk. Make sure it's nothing to do with death of any kind. And you got pretty much free speech, bro. As long as it's not racist or promoting any kind of terrorism. I don't give a shit. Where are you? Why is it so dark? Are you in New York City? No, I'm in Iowa and it's nighttime. Did that answer your question? Nah, that's not cool. What's not cool? I heard a fart. What's the difference between TN? That wasn't funny, man. Charlie, what'd you mean not cool? What's not cool? Who would ever hate you? Oh, I don't think. Well, there's a lot of people that would love to say shit about me, Charlie, but I want you to remember something. Even in the worst storm, your enemies cannot float. And I say this because the devil hates greatness. He hates things that make you you, that make you unique. So as long as you can go out and be the greatest version of yourself every day and not give two fucks about other people's opinions, you can rock this life like a boss and not give two shits. You see all these people that I keep reporting and timing out? The only attention they're getting is the attention for the report button and the timeout button. They're not getting a reaction. At least not the one they want. The worst thing that can happen is the sun comes up tomorrow. Actually, that's the best thing that could happen. The worst thing that could happen is the sun doesn't come up tomorrow. He left me in delivered. He left you in delivery, Star? How dare that motherfucker knock you up and leave you in delivery? Damn. I'll be back. I gotta call my friend over and empty my harvester. There you go. Yo, what do you think about what happened to Charlie Kirk, brother? I think that there was a lot more death last week than just Charlie Kirk, and I'm not going to single out his death. Even though he deserves recognition for the great achievements that he has gotten in his life, a lot of people were robbed of the opportunity to create great achievements in their lives last week. There was more than just his death last week. People need to remember that. And a lot of them didn't even get the recognition that they deserved. No, freedom of speech is not over. Freedom of speech is only over if you let it be over. That's the only thing that matters. Oh, yeah, GM, you're right. All right, Charlie, I'll see you in a bit, fam. Be right back. I'm an older. Haha. Yeah, freedom of speech is only over once the tongues are quieted by fear. I am not afraid of anything in this life. Why should I be? It's not permanent. It's not permanent. Josh Bevins said hi. Oh, we got heat lightning going on over there. Nick, what up, bro? I'm not saying the name put together because I know what subliminal action you're trying to get right there. Do you stream a lot? I might have to follow. Hell yeah, bro. I stream just about every night at about 8:30, 9 o'clock. During the week when my phone is on, my phone's going to be on until Friday, but during the week when my phone is on, normally I go live at least twice a day. And you just got reported for promoting terrorism. Harassment. And I shit on your face. And you also got timed out for 24 hours. And if people are going to start hiding motherfuckers on my channel without my consent, I'm going to start pulling wrenches.
Oh, I did.
I know.
What was me yesterday on the tweaking comment?
I was handling it. Mama Cricket hid somebody without me saying that she could. I am the only motherfucking wrench on my channel that is allowed to hide people. I'll say that one more time. It's the last time I'm saying it. I, me, Black Lion, the creator of this fucking channel, am the only person that is allowed to hide people. If that's a problem, I'm going to start pulling wrenches.
I haven't done shit.
I know.
I have been well
Scooby, make me a mansion mod. Fuck no. Not on your best day. I'm just kidding, Scooby. I wouldn't do that, man. I got enough trouble in here with the mods I got. They be handling business, and some a little bit too overzealously. Mama Cricket. The fuck? No way. Fucking. What does a mod do? A mod helps curate my chat and keep it less derogatorily directed. So people that talk about drugs, people that talk about racism, people that come in here trying to derogatorily mention child pedophilia, people that come in here and try to pretty much drive the chat in a bad way, those people get reported for promoting terrorism and harassment, and then they get hidden, or I'm sorry, timed out for 24 hours. And if after a week and I keep seeing those same people come in, they get full on blocked from my channel. And that is when I take the initiative after a week of them doing the same shit and not learning their lesson. I block a motherfucker. But yeah, that's what a mod does. Are you filming on a potato? If I was filming on a potato, I think I'd be eating it. All right, Charlie said. Did I miss something? No, you didn't miss nothing. Shiloh Taylor. What's up, fam? I don't allow bullshit on my channel. All of my OGs that are in my channel will tell you I don't allow bullshit. If you're going to come in here and be respectful and carry on a conversation and interact with me and the rest of my chat in a very respectful way, then you get to stay. It's simple. Question. Did you see elected during a Zoom call in Nepal? I don't know who that is. I'll have to look and check that out. I got something to say, Shiloh Taylor said. All right, Taylor, say it. Spit it out there, son. We gotta learn our Midwest state and capitals. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. Tell me. Yo, Dre, I got something to say. Well, y'all just stop saying you got something to say and just say what you got to say so I know what you're saying. So we can all understand what you're saying when you're saying it. Okay? Okay. Black Lion, how you doing? Jody Grubb, how you doing? James Hack. Guess what? Guess what? Report comment. Promoting terrorism. And you get timed out. 24 hours. See ya. In school, we gotta learn everyone because tested in the Midwest. Oh, really? All right, I'm back. All right, Sketchy. It's the state. It's the start of the song. Fuck the police. Jody Grove, how does sweet like honey? Oh man, I'm so fucking jealous. Alright. Best way to eat a hot dog. Like boiled, microwave, or grilled. I never boil any kind of meat. My mother-in-law actually used to boil hamburger meat before she met me. And I was like, that's fucking gross. But I never boil any meat, period. You always want to either microwave that shit or grill that shit. It needs conductive waves of energy to cook, not liquidized waves. It creates different shit when you boil it. And you look like you've gotten timed out from my channel. Grilled sketchy. Yeah, never put your meat in water. Fuck yeah. Laney Allen, how you doing? I've been using the smoker a lot. Preference right now. Hey, I like smoking meat too. I just don't got the smoker. I'm staying all up. I'm staying up all night till tomorrow on the field. Hey, gotta get shit done. Gotta get shit done. Yeah, boiled hot dogs. Ugh. You never ever want liquidized thermal cooking. Okay, never. When you're doing meat, that's just inviting amoebas to your food. That's inviting enzymes that aren't good in your body. You know what I'm saying? Brisket or steak? Definitely a steak. Brisket's goodness too, though. Breaks apart really good. Got another 20 acres done? Hell yeah, you're moving like a choo-choo train out there in that field. Bye, Star. Steak all day. Um, ribeye. Ribeye steak. Oh my god, did you hear that frog? He's under me somewhere. Shit. Porterhouse. Fuck yeah, bone in ribeye. Yeah, that's the best one because then you can give your bone to your dog. I had an experience with lust with some of the girls at my school. Shiloh Taylor's saying this, guys. He asked me to sign their yearbook. I got nervous. And, oh, bro. He said his penis got too exuberated when a bunch of hot girls from his school asked him to sign his yearbook. He couldn't find the right penis. You know, you gotta, listen, you gotta have the right penis in order to sign stuff, okay? That frog was crazy. I know, right? Mama Cricket, if you're going to you need to know something else, please dump this out. Thank you very much, dude. I love you. What state? I'm in Iowa. Lenny Allen. Oh God, I got heartburn like a motherfucker. Yeah. Oh. Got heat lightning going off like a motherfucker out here. Do you think that was Holy Spirit convincing me to not be a coward and look them in the eyes like a man? I think it was some kind of an emotion trying to get you to act like a man. Puffed. You just got reported for terrorism and timed out on my channel. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. Got a brand new 8 RX deer getting 17 miles in an hour. Hell yeah. Are you a Christian, sir? I do not claim any man made labels. I claim the fact that I am spiritually different than probably pretty much every religious belief. Religion is just another made up curator to steal your money for the government anyway. Real Legion. That's what it is. The real Legion. Sketchy got his 1 month membership. Hell yeah. Motherfuckers are coming in like a horde of skaters. You think so? Yeah, I do think so, actually. I think that religion all around the world, if I've got to put $1 into an offering plate, it was just a made up belief curated by governmental opinion to get more money out of the system and out of lesser folks. I think I'm spiritually different in the fact of I don't believe that you have to go to a church to find God because honestly it says in the Bible you can't find God in a house or shrine built by man's hands, but in a meeting place with one or more like-minded individuals that praise his name. So I think I could have my church out here on my front porch talking to God and Jesus Christ. I think I could be out on a boat fishing doing church, talking to God and Jesus Christ. And ain't nobody could tell me different. That's my church. If I need spiritual closeness, I go off behind a rock by myself. Isn't that what God told? Um, wasn't it Job? Find me behind the rock. Wasn't it? I can't remember. I'm having a brain fog. Having a brain fog. That's a good way to look at it. Amen to that. Sketchy said you should be able to talk to God wherever, like He is your best friend. Exactly. Exactly. And you know how in the Bible even it says, fear God's wrath. I don't fear it. I accept it. Because in my way of thinking, anything that I've done on this earth, physically, I deserve any judgment for. And I accept that. It's a different way of accepting everything. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, oh, I fear God, I fear this, I fear that. Don't fear him. He's my best friend, man. I talk to him all the time. I know we've had our disagreements. Haven't always had each other's back. But damn it, he knows where I stand. And I'm admiral to it. You should tell my son to get off his ass and game and start working on the farm. Charlie, if you lived closer to Iowa, I'd come fucking help you on the farm. I need work. Okay, I agree with you. Your relationship with God is yours and mine is mine. I can't answer for you and you can't answer for me. You can't preach me into heaven when I die and I can't you. Exactly. We are all forces of our own nature. You end up where you end up because of your actions. That's all there is. Okay. Real one. I could not finish that shit, lol. Loving God should be one's self journey. No one can make you walk that path. Exactly. My path is probably not the same as everybody else's. Man, I wish I was in your state. It's good for farming too. Hell, sell all that 190 acres out there and move out here to Iowa somewhere close to Black Lion, and I'll fucking come over and work the farm with you. Shit, I know Mom would like me getting out of the house and actually having a part-time job here and there, Mom would probably think that was vacation life again. It's family owned. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, gotta keep it in the family. Saying that, watch some fucking Alabama guy come in here now. We all have to agree, but we might start another farm there. Hell, I'm game. Tell him you already got an employee. His name's Black Lion. Tell him come join my live sometime. They'll like me, maybe, hopefully, kinda, maybe. I'm like a fine wine that's been sitting on the shelf since the 1920s. There's only a couple of people on the world that can partake in this fine, refined goodness, okay? Mama cricket. You want to blow my dust off, Mom? Do you guys have Uber Eats there? Yeah, we have that here, and DoorDash. I gotta ask my grandma and grandpa, my mom and dad, my uncle, the whole family. Hell, there you go. My family all live on one farm. That's cool. That's actually fucking awesome. Yo, if you guys could network to different states, imagine how much of a monopoly that you would have. That would be like having a percentage of your real estate in a couple of different states if you think about it. And then all converge on one sales ground. You know what I'm saying? That'd be pretty cool. That would be crazy, right? Mass production. And then you could go Farming Incorporated. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. God, you stingy bastard. Wine, you're more like that damn corn that puts you in the ass. Order some. Send the Addy. I'm gonna order some goodies. Oh hell, God, that would be crazy. But if one of us say no, it means no. Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you mean, Charlie. I know what you mean. Eh. If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen, Captain. Gotta go with the flow. Sketchy's walking on ice. Well, actually, water. He's treading lightly. Haley's walking through the snow. Shh, don't tell Mom I said the bad word. A nice night out. Yeah, it definitely is. We spent over 5 mil in 2 years. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of goddamn money. I'd be fortunate to have 1% of that.
Not even.
A 0.5% of that would be awesome. Yeah, I believe it. Farming is pretty expensive. Which here in Iowa, depending on where you're at, you could almost rob the system. And there's a lot of farmers around here that do it. So there's a lot of farmers that grow fields in swampland areas so is that when it rains, it floods out their crops and then they claim insurance money. There's a lot of farmers that quote unquote wink do that shit here in Iowa just to get the fucking insurance money every year for that extra little oomph. Smart. Rick. Sunnyvale, Iowa. No, actually, I'm closer to Newton, Iowa, too, at this moment. Ribeye sounds delicious. I want barbecue baby back ribs. Yo, you know what? I almost went and picked up a free potbelly pig today just to bring it home and butcher it. But then I remembered a lot of these quote unquote house pet potbelly pigs around here weren't raised traditionally, so their meat's probably not that great. Live 1 mile away from the John Deere dealership. All fucking right. Well, congrats. Sorry I can't be talking about food cravings or crazy. You know what's really good? Fudge Ripple ice cream. Fudge Ripple ice cream. I want that ice cream. Mmm. I got some pot roast in here with me. Hey, pot roast is awesome. What sauce? Texas or California? What, for baby back ribs? I actually use 3 different kinds of sauces on my ribs when I make them. I use honey barbecue, smoked barbecue, and then I use a couple of dashes of smokehouse. So mine come out tasting a little tangy, a little smoky, and really soft. My mom made it, and my dog got milk bones with him. Oh, hell yeah, there you go. Mmm. I need some darn ribs in my life without telling me. I'll be right back. My harvester is full again. All right, go for it, fam. Hey, listen, Haley, I've already told you, when I make food, and you've got a supersonic sniffer now, so I don't want to hear no excuses. You listen, listen now. You've got a supersonic sniffer now, okay? So if I'm making ribs and it goes unnoticed, that's not my fault, okay? You know the rule. If you smell it and you know that I'm making it, and you still go hungry,
Yeah, I cannot smell from the damn wall.
you can surprise me.
Pregnancy sniffer is good.
Denise,
That good.
hi gang, Vine, Haley, Mama, Justin. You know what Haley really likes? Caramel candy popcorn. Uh huh. I'm back.
Out of all the snacks, that's not what I would choose. Out of all the snacks, what would I
I got some mustard and some pickles in the house. I got some mustard and some pickles in the house if you got some weird cravings.
That was my craving.
Moose munch? What the hell is that?
Out of all the snacks that I eat, what snack would I choose right now?
Should I start a farming simulator channel on this account? I don't got a mic. Honestly, if you just started a farming channel and showed people how your tractor worked and filmed what you did that day and downloaded a few apps, I'm sure people would love to watch that shit. I know there's a lot of farmers people out there that like that kind of stuff. A lot like there's a lot of truckers around the world that do trucking videos. Like they'll film the whole time they're driving. It helps keep them awake. You know, different people around the world have different interests. It'd be like having a farmers only on YouTube. No pun intended. Bacon covered chocolate. Okay, or I'm sorry, chocolate covered bacon, Laney. My family said we should try and keep it secret videos because we got rivers near us. Okay, when you post stuff, you have the option to put in a location. Just put in a different location than where you live. Like sometimes, like I say, I live in Iowa, which I do. I live in Iowa. But there's sometimes where I'll get creepers in my live and shit, and I'll confuse people, and I'll be like, I'm from Tennessee, or I'm from Mississippi. And quote it in my live where I'm putting my location, like putting a location where I'm filming at. A lot of times that'll throw you in a different algorithm in a different section of the world also, which would alleviate. Have a good night, bro. Revel? Revel. Rivals. Oh, rival. Got rivals near us. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, I mean, if people that know that land start seeing it, that's why I say put it in a different algorithm by putting in a different location all the time. Like, say, you're from where you're at, put Mississippi or Massachusetts even. Fuck, put Pennsylvania. You know, you get a lot of different people in there, and a lot of people that know the farm won't realize where you're filming. You know what I'm saying? Just don't show any street signs. Don't show any landmarks that people would know. Just be aware of that, you know? I admit where I'm at just because I ain't got nothing to hide. But if you got rivals around that are trying to figure out what you're doing, that'd be something different. We tried, but it backfired. We got a tractor stolen. What? Bro, I would have fucking posted the video footage of that. Did you see Gabe Itch endures the Charlie Kirk incident? Gabe Itch sounds like a scrotum infection. Who the fuck is that? Is he even important? If I don't know who it is, he probably isn't important. Sounds like a scrotum sac infection. Gabe Itch. I got a Gabe Itch, Mom. Yeah, there's they make creams for that. My family said we shouldn't try again because of them. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Unless you started a different location, like if you started a different farm somewhere, then I could see it. I can't believe you had a fucking tractor stolen though. We got the tractor back. Damn. But all right, guys, I just did my hour live. I love you, each and every one of you, for coming in here. It was about a 40K tractor. What the fuck? 402. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. 402 tractors are badass. Said no. uh, I tell you what, Charlie, I'll stay on for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I'll smoke another cigarette, and then I gotta get off of here because I'm sure Mama Cricket's got to work tomorrow. That means old Black Lion gotta get up early to take her to work. You should come to the UK, brother. Hey, whenever I get off probation, I would love to put in a traveling list. Matter of fact, I might start a Q&A in my community section for a poll on where you guys want me to visit first. Whoever gets the most votes, that's where I visit first and do a fan meetup. I'll save up. Drippity! Hey! Hell yeah! Damn. He failed to mention Mama Crockett wants to go live after him. Hey, Mama Crocker wants to go live after Black Lion. Mama Crockett, easy to wear footwear. Mama Crockett, printifies where you'll find her. She just tried to ninja start the fucking scissors at me. Yo, I feel like my life is in danger.
Good.
Mama Crockett, don't you dare.
Shit, stand now.
I will throw your ass in that fucking big dumpster. That way your short little motherfucking hobbit ass can't hop back out. Fan meetup on the moon. If I had a spaceship, I would. Oh, I'll join her. I try to get in both of yours. Hell yeah. You have a personality, brother. Hey, I try all the time. I try. Poor Mama Crockett. She's the one that said it. Fucking spell check. Poor Mama Crockett. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to let Mama Crockett do her live. I love you. Bro, shut up before she hits you. I don't think she will. Lion, do you like James Brown? Anyone actually know?